All right, so welcome back. We're back from our break where I gave way too much information about some changes that we're making to the game. If anyone is familiar with the second edition World of Darkness, I'm making some efforts to try and put us more in line with that edition because I made some really fun changes. So if you hear anything weird, feel free to message us here on the channel or on our YouTube. I'll be glad to answer any questions. Or most everyone who watches us knows me on Facebook, so you can use the Mighty Misfit Menagerie Facebook. Post any questions there. D&D questions, World of Darkness questions, anything. We have 3 DMs plus 3 semi-experienced players. I mean, Helena, you've been playing 10 plus years. You could probably even answer some of those.
I could certainly make up some answers.
So don't ask Helena.
You're ready to be a DM.
There's 4 DMs because he's going to be doing it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I would be a 4th DM. I mean, I'm not as experienced as Jared.
I was talking about culture.
Jared has more DM experience than I do.
Fire.
Make sure to kill you first when you come back.
Burn.
If it helps, I assumed he was talking about you as well.
Thank you.
Okay, why is the stream not working for me?
Yeah.
Anyway, so last time we met with our intrepid so-and-sos, I refused to use the term heroes because
It's not
We're not. Other than maybe Shiny Man.
Shiny Man
He might be a
he
hero.
is the hero. Our hero and his squad.
the hero we don't deserve.
you really don't. Poor Zachary. But anyway,
all of you.
Except for Iris.
He likes her so.
He can be a bit heathenistic sometimes.
I healed the sick with these 2 hands.
And then get blasted.
Work hard, play hard. I believe that's an American aphorism.
I mean, I barely gotten to stretch my legs at all.
Those legs.
Anyway, so last time we left, you were at Carol's house, having just saved her from some kind of golem-like creature.
Yep.
And then the rest of you had stopped at a routine traffic stop to help with an accident.
Oh no! I forgot!
Yep.
Yeah, we're
Yep.
boned.
And one of the people in the accident dropped Iris. You were at home, gently ignoring all your phone calls. Again.
I was ignoring the hotel phone.
No,
Okay.
you said you checked your messages and you.
No, he said that
there.
he saw a message and did not check it.
There you
The
go.
hotel phone.
Who doesn't answer their hotel phone?
Who does answer their hotel phone?
How exciting to get a call on a hotel phone!
They're gonna kill me if they call me at my hotel phone.
That's how you could tell the difference. Like, this side of the table was all like, yes! And that side of the table was like, why?
But yeah, so we're going to zoom in on downtown Tucson. For those of you who are from Tucson and those of you who I know downtown pretty well, you guys are on Church Avenue near the main library, like on the corner next to that Baggins.
Oh, it's already a little
Oh,
scary.
we're already there.
It's already
That's
a
what you
little
guys are.
scary.
I thought we were farther out. Okay, cool.
Also, I'm like the hop, skip, and a jump away.
Yeah.
I'll hear the commotion back. What's going on out here?
Well, I mean, you guys.
Maybe you
would
have a
be-
police scanner.
No, the playground is probably pumping right now, so.
True.
You can't hear anything.
The loud.
We barely got away from my apartment.
Yeah,
Well, I said that you guys stopped almost immediately.
Naturally.
But yeah, so we zoom in on the 2 cars, one guy unconscious in the seat, and we left literally as Iris was hitting the ground.
Very ladylike, though. They're very ladylike.
I need my fainting chair.
I run back to my Jeep and grab my sword.
Okay, so if you guys are engaging with the combat, I need initiatives from Levi and Zachary, as you are the only 2 people. Remember last time you fought this chick and it took all 5 of you? They barely.
No, they don't remember.
No, this was the first chick we.
At the U of A mall, she shot a sniper rifle at your armor.
They don't
Right.
remember this.
Right.
But they forgot it.
I know, no. I was talking to
no,
the players,
Oh,
not
God.
the
Yes.
characters.
Mm.
But they overwhelmed her.
9.
9.
14.
14. Okay, so we'll go like this.
What?
So you go to turn towards the Jeep, and Levi, it's your action.
I yell, "What did you do?" Because did we see the stinger come out?
You
Or
just
no?
see her, like, kind of like, and then she goes down.
So we saw it, though.
You saw her touch her. You didn't see anything else.
But
Okay.
Iris is down.
From your perspective,
It
this
just
chick
looks like
touched
it's a touch.
Iris, and Iris just fell over.
Okay, I'll pull a gun and ready a shot and ask her what she did.
Don't worry, she just sleeps. I'm trying to leave peacefully.
All right.
Do you mean to stop me? Please
No.
say yes. And so while they're having that conversation, are you still running towards your Jeep?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your friend going to comply as she moves towards her car?
Zach, we have to go.
She just downed Iris.
Oh gosh, I'm still in gimbal voice. I'm so sorry. I understand what happened, but we have people that need us more at this moment. Can I roll insight about the she's just sleeping?
There's no real way of doing insight.
Okay.
So from where you're standing, I mean, like, it wouldn't even be necessarily obvious that she was breathing, but there's no, like, pool of blood.
Okay.
So
What can we do to wake her up when you're gone?
I don't know. Slap her?
That easy.
Perhaps. I've never used this particular technique before.
So you don't even know if she's...
She's got a hardy constitution.
Can I contest the roll?
You did last week.
Oh.
Okay, can you tell us anything? Anything to help us before you go? I'm not gonna put up a fight, I just am asking.
Take her to a hospital. They should be able to break down the compounds pretty readily.
How did you know her constitution? Are you watching us?
I'm not 100% sure myself. I just feel like It's not important. I have to go. And she, like, gets into the driver's seat of her car.
Does she look at all like...
She could be Iris's sister.
Okay.
Like, they look very similar.
Okay. Zach, grab her, we gotta go. I'm not strong enough and I'm still drunk. Help me get the body in the car.
I pull out my phone and take a picture of her car, and then I grab Iris.
You take a picture as she's peeling out
Yeah.
down Scott and Pennington and heading east. That is not my phone. What else are you guys doing?
Seething.
I try to slap her, like she said.
So go ahead and do a stamina plus elixirs for me, Helena.
Five.
Okay. So Iris rolls over and you feel the chemical and you reach down in that same place that you use your elixirs with. You ball up the thing affecting you and you literally just breathe out a ball that hits the ground and then breaks out into smoke.
Oh, it tasted terrible. What happened?
She touched you and then you went down.
Oh, she must have poisoned me somehow. I think she had stingers in her fingers? That sounds weird.
And we just let her go.
Are you okay?
What was she doing here? That man that was injured, is the man still there?
And she took off with her.
Okay, that man that was injured, it didn't look like he'd been in a car accident. It looked like he'd been bludgeoned.
And we just let her go.
If you're okay, then we need to go or we'll have wasted this whole thing. We let her go so that we can help our friend. We have to go.
Yes, you're right. Let's go. No more stops. Even if there's people dying in the street, no more stops.
It's funny you should say that.
Oh, God!
All right. Well, you have to drive.
Yeah. That's why I drive us to...
Okay. So you get to Carol's house, and you see you bust in the door, which is semi-ajar, and Carol and Lucious are sitting comfortably sharing a pint of ice cream. No, what's the big quart of ice cream? Sharing a gallon of ice cream on the couch. Her in her bathrobe, Lucious in the clothes he had before.
Place is somewhat tough, though.
There's a gun drawn at the side, like, because...
Did we do...
What took you so long?
I probably shouldn't have this. Does somebody want...
I'll take it.
Oh, I never touch them.
Salted caramel cookie? Would you like some?
I take it.
Sounds delightful.
I have other flavors in the fridge.
Okay, why is your apartment all wrecked? Your place all wrecked?
Derek came by, but he wasn't Derek. He was made of like concrete or something.
Yes.
Lucious killed it, and we've been talking about our day ever since.
So this is the third Derek now.
Well, presumably the second Derek.
Well,
He could have got here in time.
We had the actual Derek who was at your place, who's missing now. We had the Derek who showed up to Levi's, and then we have this Derek.
It's reasonable, given the amount of time that passed, that the Derek who went to Levi's
Could have walked
been
here. Okay,
here.
cool.
Given the time frame.
Okay.
I was trying to imply that last game. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
And we were stopped on the way by a woman that attacked Iris. So we let her go because we figured you were still in peril.
I mean, I was in peril not too long ago. I mean, we've barely gotten past like the morning.
That's pretty accurate.
I was thinking about putting on some like Law and Order or something, because Lucius said he was a fan after I said that I enjoyed it.
No, none of that special victim unit though.
Well, it's the best
Classic.
one,
There's too much violence against women.
Well, yeah, but then they put those people behind bars.
I suppose that's true.
Well, I'm gonna go home then. If you guys,
You guys can stay. I mean, more the merrier. I have a guest bed. At least 2 of you would fit.
Do you have any scotch, darling?
I work in a bar all day. I don't bring work home with me.
That's
I
dreadfully boring.
actually don't drink at all.
Really, Carol? How interesting. We're learning so much about you tonight.
Well, sometimes when I drink, I fire the bed, so I don't like doing it.
Fire the bed.
I don't want to talk about it.
She's one of us.
Is that a
Oh.
thing you do? Have you fired the bed?
Not since I was 5 or 6. I'm so sorry. I don't.
It's fine, Levi. You've always been much more in touch with your abilities than I have. It's why I run the bar.
And I appreciate you more than I could ever explain.
Well, that's very clear. You guys came to my rescue. I didn't even know I needed rescuing.
Did you guys smash first?
Oh, they got to third base. Yeah,
Oh,
that's what she told me.
But yes.
Your third base.
Levi, we'll talk about it when it's just us. I don't want to make Zachary blush any more than he already is.
I'm just wandering around the kitchen right now. This is a nice saute pan.
If we stay, are we doing that American phrase cock blocking?
How drunk are you? Carol asks.
Only a little, darling. I was, drugged and passed out in the street.
Finger stinger? Something along those lines?
So Zachary, Levi, Iris, pleasure to have you as always. My door doesn't quite lock right, so I'm going to just shove a recliner up against it, but feel free to exit now, and I will see you at work tomorrow.
I'll probably ride.
Levi,
Sure.
I will see you on time at work tomorrow.
Oof. Oof.
We fought a mutant because we thought we were going
Someone
to die.
gets to sleep in tomorrow because they went to third base with a golem.
I just don't want to. Was it concrete? Like what?
Lucius.
That's That's fair.
Doesn't sound altogether horrible.
It doesn't.
I'm like out
Work
the door
tomorrow.
now.
Tomorrow.
I'm out the door pacing on the front lawn.
She's like standing at the door, like holding it open. Work tomorrow.
Work tomorrow.
On your ride home, you get a phone call. Nice.
So
Still need
after
me.
Iris, Levi, and you leave, she closes the door and like shoves her recliner up against it. Well,
Yes.
Lucious is staying.
Should I go as well, or
if you want, I don't necessarily feel safe sleeping by myself in a house that has no doors.
yeah, I suppose I could stay and make sure no more concrete attacks you.
Oh, crud. I didn't even think about that. We really should have gotten the missing episode up on YouTube before we streamed this one.
Oh no!
So everyone in the stream is talking about how they have no idea what's going on. Because
Okay, so do we want to recap?
I don't even know if I remember everything that happened.
Well, for the most part, it was we finished up in Tombstone, came back, had a talk with Mo, learned a little bit more about his adventure into the Feywild.
No, we didn't talk about that at all.
Oh, we haven't yet.
No, we haven't talked at all. You guys don't even know like what.
No, but I'm saying for the recap, my characters don't know.
I don't know if we should continue with the story until people have had a chance to catch up.
Why not? It makes it more interesting.
I have all my DM books. We could have a quick one shot.
Would the audience like to
Yeah.
cast their vote?
What do you guys want to do?
Yeah. Do we
I mean-
continue or do we put it off until
Because
we
I
can-
could use this time to do second edition revisions, and then we could pick up next week. I mean, we didn't do D&D last week, so we'll
Yeah.
put us back on.
on track?
We could just keep playing more D&D. I mean, I don't know.
Tonight's the night that made them even.
No, I just mean like they could remain uneven. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. You could.
They're saying just a quick recap and then continue, but I don't remember everything that happened last episode. I remember everything that's happened since the beginning, but not specifically last episode.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can.
Was the Feywild last episode?
Yeah.
All of
No.
it?
No, it was
That was
the
episode before.
Yeah,
Last-
and
Ended
then still
with me
going.
coming
Last
back.
episode was the creature out of Derek's hand.
Yep, creature out of Derek's hands.
So Derek cut his hand off. It transformed into this weird creature that we
Took
finally
down.
used one of our tactics on, and Coulter or Levi used Cellfire.
Yes.
It's a fantastic effect. And destroyed it. Then from there, we all went to go try to take a rest. Derek went back with Lucius back to his shop.
They put him in
Lucius
the
was a
doll.
little vindictive and tried to put him in the doll room.
Very vindictive.
So I was trying to lower it down a little bit, save you some face. Derek called
They're
an
gonna
Uber.
see the episode.
Derek called an Uber and disappeared with the Uber.
I called Derek.
I'm sorry. Levi called Derek the Uber.
Because you offered to go pick him up, and
Right,
I was
that's
saying,
right, okay,
no,
yeah.
I don't want to stop having fun with my friends, so let's
'Cause
get him a...
Levi, Iris, and I
come
went
here.
back to
It's not really your
Levi's
fault, though. It's the
apartment.
bad fault, probably.
to hang out and try to rest together because we didn't feel safe. Then we realized Derek went missing, or Derek showed up
At the house,
Levi's
I recognized
house.
something
Derek.
was wrong, and then by the time we figured out that it was weird and we were going to go check, he was gone.
No, he
Called.
He showed up at Carol's house.
Carol sent
Snapchats, yes.
Iris.
Well, he
selfie.
showed up at Levi's first.
Right.
They wouldn't let him into the house because they thought it was
Yep.
strange. And then he went to Carol's after some time had passed because you were on the way to
Ah,
Levi's.
That's right.
And then when you arrived at Levi's, Iris had received selfies from Carol about.
Being with Derek.
Speaking of vindictive, you're like a matched pair.
Vindictive.
Then it turns out that Derek was some type of concrete construct thing.
An artifact that could turn inanimate objects to life being in contact with them. So it touched concrete.
And then our Lucius got his time in the sun, where he finally got to use his
Artifacts.
artifact specialty, defeated the creature, and then he's been hanging out with Carol ever since. At the same time, Iris, Levi, and Zachary were stopped by a broken down vehicle on the side of the road.
Very nice broken down vehicle.
Very, very nice broken down vehicle on the side of the road with an injured man, and then the woman, when they wouldn't let her leave immediately from the scene, dropped Iris, thus bringing us to where we left off.
And
last.
Beck was having a cappuccino in his hotel room.
And Beck was being a non-team player in his hotel room, ignoring the other
Who
players.
answers a hotel room phone? Who tell me that now?
This is gonna be a lot of
As someone who
a lot
calls
of editing.
hotel
on YouTube.
phones a lot, as part of my job, plenty of people answer the phone.
Okay, admittedly, only Drikaraz said they would answer the phone.
See, there's only one person there who wants to get murdered in some
I
weird
wouldn't
way.
answer
And then
it,
they
but if
would
I had
be
a message, I would check.
Concerned about it.
Yeah, especially if they left a message.
Yeah, like I wouldn't necessarily answer. Like I don't answer my phone when people
I
call.
mean, because
unless it's
honestly,
important.
like, you're in a hotel room, somebody calls you, that person who's calling you knows that you're in a hotel room. It's
Right.
not like your home phone where it's going to be a telemarketer.
right.
There'd be some horror spooky, like, girl from the ring, like,
Do you think the girl
Okay,
from the
well,
ring is
that's
gonna
your
call you?
job.
I'm trying to sleep. I can handle it in the
I
morning.
really want to kill you. Are you home?
So if I don't answer, they don't know I'm home, so they're not gonna come kill me.
There you go.
Or they're like, oh, he's not home. I'm gonna wait and lay in
I'm gonna
wait.
go-
Yeah, they're gonna come in and be unaware that I'm
And
there,
plus,
and I can defend
The whole
myself.
concept of that, like, the phone call is a courtesy phone call where she informs you that she's going to kill you in 7 days. If you don't answer the phone,
She's still gonna kill you in
She's still
7
gonna kill
days.
you in 7 days. You just don't know now.
And I'll live a happy 6 or 7 more days of my life.
There you go.
Okay. So
That is where we are.
recapped.
What is that?
It's Velcro.
You've
then-
been recapped.
And then you receive a phone call. It's like, I'm getting dressed. Where are we going? What do you need me for?
Word.
Oh, it's over.
What's happening? It's over. All right, then I'm going back to bed.
Let me tell you what happened.
No thanks.
Recap 15 minutes.
Brief me in the morning.
So I would drive Levi and Iris back to Levi's place. Are we attempting to stay here again?
I mean, there's enough bedrooms.
All right.
We've been delayed long enough. Glug,
So
glug,
you
glug.
sleep.
Sleep.
So the next morning, you check your messages, Beck?
You said you
I checked it. I said I checked my message like a little while after before I went to bed. And I was like, oh, they need something. So I called like, do you listen? And
Yeah,
Yes,
so
Levi
me.
sarcastically
Yes.
explains what happened.
no, like as soon as he started explaining, I was just like, so you don't need me. Okay, bye.
Anyway,
exhausted.
so you wake up the next morning.
So we actually slept.
Yeah.
Very, very early, and you have to go to work, Levi.
What day is it?
It is a Monday morning.
Good luck with the kids.
As,
Nope. School's still closed.
Curses.
as I like shower, occasionally taking my iced coffee off of the tray that Benson's left outside and setting it back, I just keep repeating under my breath, I love Carol. I love Carol. I love Carol.
What time is it?
Hmm?
What time is it?
If he needs to get to the restaurant, it's probably like 8 a.m.
I'm already awake.
Yeah.
Do I have to work?
I mean, you kind of work when you choose to.
Okay.
You can grace them with your.
I don't really know how doctors work, but
I'm pretty sure they're scheduled.
I feel like you probably
okay.
like worked out
me
with
close
some
that.
deal.
I have some
Thank you.
samples I have to. Anyway, so I'll get ready for work.
Other
too.
way.
I just get the feeling that Iris like is such a good doctor that she kind of like takes her clients as she so chooses. Like Doctor Strange, you know, like in that movie where he's like, I'm not gonna do that one, I'm not gonna do that one. Because you're
Yeah,
like
but he's supposed to go to work. Like,
well, but you're a 5-dot medicine. Like I feel like you could do whatever you want.
all right, well, I still have some samples to run, so I will go to the.
That's maybe you're just like a supporting doctor or whatever. So like you're there for cases that they need you.
Okay.
You're the house MD.
Sure.
I'll have Beck show up early at the restaurant to get the debrief from Levi.
Okay.
Okay.
So Levi is there. He's just sitting at the bar because he has no idea what Carol does in the morning.
And what are you doing? Where's the help?
Emmanuel is just doing him and Carol's job, like around Levi. Not really.
Do you want help? I worked at a restaurant in high school.
Not to say the same.
I mean, do you know how to run a spreadsheet? We just need to do the audit from last night.
Yeah.
Actually, why don't I do that and you get started on just food prep for the day?
Okay.
There's a book back there. Just follow steps in the book. It's a corporate.
You want help?
Okay.
It's bags of stuff
Sure.
in a freezer. I mean, I don't really know. I get paid so well.
It's just bags in the freezer. That's all you sell here. Frozen foods? You're from hell and you freeze things?
I've never been back there.
He's been to the kitchen once when he
been
first
back
started the
there.
restaurant. Never
I mean, I go through the kitchen, but I've never seen where the food comes from.
And Levi never orders on menu.
My food's never frozen. I'm sorry.
Alright, so
I think there's a
Yeah.
separate fridge. I don't know.
He's joining the
He has
audience.
his own fridge.
I just realized Carol kind of played you because your restaurant is destroyed.
So we're having a rough night tonight, figuring out how things work in the world.
So
The
you
hand
show up
kind
at
of-
8 a.m. and your restaurant is destroyed and unopenable. So
Is Emmanuel there?
yes, and he's kind of standing. So do I do food prep or?
I don't know.
I mean, is your patio still workable?
You can say the interior is doing some remodel if you need to make
Yeah,
money.
you could do patio open.
I don't know why you're trying to make me work. Emmanuel, you'll still get paid for the day. Have a good one. Just kind of staring at the wreckage.
I don't know why you're trying
I've
to
never
make me
had
work.
this happen before.
I'm sorry, does Benson usually cover all this for you?
No, I just mean, I'm just surprised that after all this time, this has never happened before.
It's actually kind of impressive knowing you.
I go inside.
Yeah.
Go inside what?
The restaurant.
Kind
Okay.
of like just while looking at it.
There's a skylight.
It's actually pretty nice.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna keep that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Some of my family, or well, some of my instructors, they had a bit of construction background if you need some help, or if you just want to leave it to insurance.
Hello?
Yeah, you ordered a contractor.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Yeah, I'm supposed to meet a Carol.
Carol.
Interesting names we have.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm a little late. I guess I can get started and get you an estimate, maybe an hour.
Yeah, but that'd be great. Thank you.
Okay. So you'll be here.
Yeah, we'll be here.
If you want, I can plastic off this side of the restaurant. The bar.
I
will
don't
be
need the
usable.
details. Please go right ahead.
Well, I'm just saying, if you want to open or
Here,
not.
come here.
No,
I'll
we're not
come
opening.
talk with you.
So you ... Where are you now?
I would probably say I left early and going back to the shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything you want to take care of? Does anyone have any
Pressing?
loose ends that they want to take care of before we go to a time skip?
I got
I mean, we gotta.
one little thing.
So I want to check Beck's DNA versus that family and Tombstone's DNA.
Okay.
And
Those are his parents.
awesome. Okay, and I feel like there was another sample I had, but I guess not. So, all right, that's
Yeah,
all.
you took another one.
I guess I could do some samples on that
You took
fairy
a
water.
sample from
but-
the necromancer's zombies.
yeah, the brain matter, whatever.
But that just comes back as corpses, really.
Okay,
Didn't you take Derek's blood too?
I don't remember. No, I don't think so.
No, that's right. It was zombies.
And then I think that's
Have
it.
we returned the Fey water?
We did not return it. No.
No, that's another sample you had.
Drink.
That sounds like a great, horrible idea.
Well, we'd have to reach out to people to find a way to return it, I guess, because that
Well, you
portal
wanted
we
to take
used.
a sample of it.
I was gonna
so
say, I don't think any of us
do.
even think of that.
I guess
though.
do some tests on it.
pure mercury.
Mercury. Interesting.
So very, very toxic.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep that very secured and marked as lethal or
Okay.
toxic.
Levi. Go see your phone real quick if you mind opening it for me. Real fast. Trust me.
It's fine. It's a burner, anyways.
Yeah. Click open your contacts.
He says burner, but it's like an iPhone tab.
There.
I'm not sure how those two things are connected.
Now you can call my phone and not the hotel. I took everyone else's as well if you don't mind.
Oh no, that's fine. I don't care.
Figured it'd be more useful than what happened last night.
That's incredibly sweet of you. I'll forward this on to everyone.
Beck sends a bunch of really obnoxious post-millennial memes to a group chat of all of them.
I'll keep that canon. I'm down. They're pretty bad.
Now, I've never really quite learned how to use this thing, but eventually I'm sure we'll get something worked out.
As long as you hit the numbers and call my phone.
Okay.
What kind of time jump are we talking about, too?
Just basically like putting in like, so we're not in one constant day. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so like
Because we still
time
gotta go
will
after
pass.
this
I think it's happened between.
Well, but the trail's cold.
I'd
But
like to see if we can get information on...
yeah,
That's what I'm
we're
saying. So
lucky,
what do we
right?
want
Yeah.
to wrap up before?
Just reports to Valkyrie.
Yeah.
See if they can assist.
I'm
See
gonna...
if we can find our friend.
see if we can get more information on our friend, because we kind of put that down and hadn't... Yeah. Picked it up for a while.
So he's kind of like in the weeds. Like anything that would have been like pertinent. Like it's been a couple days.
Huh.
So
Where was the last location?
in Phoenix. So I mean, like if you want to take a trip up to Phoenix, you could maybe interview people.
I'm
but-
fine with that. I mean, does
go.
anybody have any ideas?
My car, your car.
You can only fit 2 people.
You can
That's
only
true.
fit 4.
I have a car too.
I thought
Mine's
you only
nicer
had
than
a bike.
yours.
Don't-
Let's go.
Discount my Jeep. I've had this since I was a teenager. Don't even.
Oh,
And it
shows
shows.
my
Levi,
friend.
you're
I
really
know.
confused because they're talking about driving to Phoenix. There's 2 airports in both of those places.
If you got a plane, let's go.
No. He's just get a
Okay.
plane ticket for himself. Like he doesn't understand. Why would you drive to Phoenix? It's an hour flight.
And it's an hour and a half drive.
If
Yeah,
you-
so cuts down the trip by half an hour.
Yes, with TSA and getting to the airport. And
I don't think
do
you
those.
have a problem with
I also don't
TSA.
understand. I
My
work for the
friend.
airport. They do not provide. I work for the government. They do not provide.
I wasn't offering.
No, I wasn't asking you. I was saying that I don't get provided a ticket, so I would have to pay for my own. So no, I'll meet you there.
You get to Phoenix and have a cocktail.
Yeah.
Unless you were offering,
I'll
is
go
what
with
you
Levi.
said.
Oh no, I said like I wasn't like intending on
What are your
all of us
resources?
going. I was
I think
just saying
it's-
that's what I'm
okay.
doing.
Oh, like well,
Yeah, $3.
you know that could be like if
So
you need me there.
you're on the
cool.
same plane as Levi, but not
Yeah, not anywhere
each
near
other.
it. Yeah.
first class coach.
I'm kind of thinking Levi's using this as an excuse to like pick up with a contact and think, oh yes, we're going to say hello while I'm on my way, and like with like a pilot or an airline executive, kind of that kind of deal. So
Doing some networking.
yes,
Right. So
it really would take way longer, but that's fine.
I mean, by doing that, checking up, spending the time to do that, I'll that's your vice. So I mean,
Oh, I forgot. We're doing a different thing now.
yeah. So that'll be a willpower for you, and then just keep in mind that means you'll be late to meet the others
Yes.
because you're spending some time doing that, and it will run longer. So the rest of you, so you hang out at the airport, waiting on Levi for a really long time.
Then I leave and meet up with everyone else.
And you keep going up to Levi and be like, "Hey,
Hey, we're ready."
We gotta go." And Levi's like, "No, yeah."
The trail was cold. Where do we have to go?
You're the one that brought us up here.
Okay, fine. We can go.
I guess where was he last seen?
He robbed a convenience store in Tempe.
Okay, so wait, if you guys flew up here, are all of us up here?
I don't know that I would have gone.
Same. Unless you
Okay.
asked.
I mean, I would have let everybody know what we were doing, but I don't know.
It could be a Levi.
Yeah.
It could be a Levi Lucious thing. Like it's not, the chances of there being like Godzilla attack are particularly
Pretty
low.
high.
R9 at
Garden
all.
gnomes? Garden gnomes?
Oh, God, no.
Did you come or no?
I mean, you could stay behind and oversee the
Yeah, but it's-
restaurant construction.
Yeah. I think I did that. Because it gives me something to do.
I mean, what's Benson for?
I mean, Benson's dealing with the insurance still. Remember, you interrupted him last night.
You also just like the dude brushed the dude off, and so I went to talk to him, and he just assumes that I'm like working for you.
I mean, I'll pay you something.
It's like 100,000 enough.
What do you people make?
Yeah.
Just whatever your teacher's salary is, do that.
Like a year of it.
What could a banana cost? $20?
We really need to get you up to 5.
I know,
That's the way
because
you
I still
spend.
pretend that I
Where are
am.
you at? Okay.
Yeah. So, I guess we should go ask?
Yeah, I mean, we could see if we can get the security tape.
Okay. Well, do you want to call ahead and I'll get the car?
Call the convenience store. Just call them and say, hey, I want your security tape.
That's not what you do?
No, it's not. That's not how that'll work. We'll have to go in and see if we could sweet talk it.
That's fine. If that doesn't work, I can probably get something else moving.
Do you want to do that just in the meantime?
Sure.
All right.
I'll shoot a text to my local government person in Tucson to see what they have in Phoenix, and I'll do the same for the law enforcement to see if they have a friend or a connection.
Okay.
Because I have one in each of those.
Neither.
Neither? Okay.
So what do you think happened to Derek?
I don't think it was good, and I've been trying not to think about it, honestly.
This stinger finger lady.
That we
What's-
just let go.
What's her deal?
She looks like Iris.
Really?
It was absolutely bizarre.
Wasn't there there was an officer on the case before in Tombstone, right? Who had the same last name, Atramentus. It was Lapis Atramentus. Has she? I mean, not to me, but has she expressed anything of any kind of relation or sibling?
Trying to do anything to connect those two?
I mean, you can use basic logic. Just remember that you don't have any meta knowledge.
No, I'm just saying that I met the officer and I saw that woman, and maybe I didn't connect it in
You
that
never
moment.
actually met the officer. The family.
Oh,
We
you
heard
referenced
from-
her. I'm
yeah.
so sorry. Okay. I wonder if we could find some sort of picture of her or something?
Maybe. Maybe Beck has some contact. She said FBI, right?
Yes, definitely.
So
That's-
maybe he has a contact and could
The two
figure
of
out
them.
who Agent Atramentus is.
You don't. The FBI largely doesn't know your guys exist.
Yeah. But if they are connected somehow, why would an FBI agent be trying to stop us and then attack her? I mean, it seems...
Well, I mean, it also seems very convenient that there was a car accident there.
You guys also have no proof that they're the same person.
No.
Because she never gave you her name at the car accident. She looked like what he was referencing is like it's weird that there's been two separate people who are semi-related to
Iris.
Yeah.
And it was strange that there was a car accident. I mean, I was through there not 5 minutes before.
It was planned. I mean, there's no way that it wasn't planned.
But planned for what? What was the end game?
I don't know. I assume to stop us. I don't know why she didn't try to kill us. I mean, that is the only part that really threw me off.
Yeah, I mean, what? I mean, she's beautiful and all, but what could they have on Carol that they want her dead?
Lucious.
Oh, hello!
It's Carol in her sun hat and her sunglasses. Sorry I'm late. You said you were coming up to Phoenix for a day trip, so I thought I would come along. My boss paid for my first class plane ticket.
Oh, that's nice. Your boss didn't pay anything for me.
But you got here.
No.
I mean...
So what are we doing? What are we talking about? She sits down next to you guys.
We're just discussing.
It's great you guys hadn't left the airport yet.
You know how I get.
Lucious, do you want to explain?
I
Lucious
rented a
Levi?
car.
We're trying to figure out why the strange woman that attacked Iris was trying to stop us from getting to you.
It was a strange woman.
We discussed it a little bit. I'm sorry, you were distracted. We were stopped by a woman in a very expensive Lincoln Town car With
Lincoln town car.
I know. I don't know why she was
What
driving
year?
herself. 2019.
2019?
Yeah.
Basic passage?
No, black.
Black?
I know. And she said she couldn't afford an ambulance. How bizarre is that?
Oh, she could definitely afford an
I
ambulance
know.
if she's driving a black town car.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They don't
Definitely.
even rent those.
No,
No, those are custom.
they customize them. Yeah. So, anyways, we're trying to figure out why they were trying to impede us from saving you.
I don't know. Maybe they were indicative of the attack itself.
Well,
But that also implies that they know where you live and where I live and how to stop you and the most likely route you would take.
I
That's
mean,
a lot of
yes.
variables.
Somebody that's been watching us. I did ask her that and she didn't say, but
Have you guys pissed off any shadowy government agencies? Or
All the
anything
time.
lately?
I mean, a bureaucracy. I mean, not a bureaucracy, sorry, a private agency, which is body modification. She seemed to have some sort of body modification. I'm not.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, if it is the Chiron group,
Yeah.
So if it sounds like a dog and it stabs you like a dog,
It's probably a dog.
With
Well.
claws.
A hybrid duck.
Sounds like we've got a dog.
A dog.
It's more like a goose.
we've
So-
been told multiple times
Things
not to
will
go
get you.
after the Chiron
so I was
group.
thinking we could go, I don't know, maybe the zoo or like a day spa.
We're actually going to go to Circle K.
First. Then
You
we'll
guys
go to the
never
zoo.
been
You told me
Circle
that
K
we
in
were
his
going
life?
on a day trip, and I invited myself along, and you're going to Circle K.
Well,
We have
then we're
those in
probably going to go to
Tucson.
Security Warehouse.
Why security warehouse?
Well, in case the tape isn't at the Circle K.
So by day trip, you meant you're working.
I hate you so much. We'll still have time for the zoo and
I mean, I could
Shopping
just
and-
go on my own. I'm sure there's plenty to do in Phoenix on your own.
no, not at all. We'll be fast.
It's my fault for trying to be
No,
spontaneous.
we'll be fast. We'll do it.
Fine. It's fine. You guys have to work. I understand. There's no time for vacations, and Levi obviously can't do anything on his own. You know.
No, I mean,
You could take the day.
you think you'll be all right?
It's just a Circle K.
Famous last
Okay.
Someone smoking a cigarette.
Text me if anything happens.
Of course, I mean,
Okay.
stay in the area.
So the zoo
or a day spa.
or a day spa.
And her little red convertible rental pulls up. She's like, "Get in. We're getting sloppy."
She did get to third base with concrete pretty quickly.
Jump in the passenger seat because I know she's driving.
I didn't bring my shotgun, so if your work follows us to this day spa, I'm letting them kill you.
Understood. I did bring my knife, so hopefully not.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that does not help me with the whole working thing. We're not working.
Not working. Not working. Nope.
Roll for successful date.
Yeah.
Okay, Levi, you're on your own at the airport.
Did you bring Seb?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Bring
Not
Sarah
alone.
With me.
Except for battles.
Well, if there's a battle, I'm just gonna run.
Sick himself.
So I guess I'll go.
So you get in your rental car. It's a Lincoln Town Car 2019 Custom. Because you can rent those.
I'm trying to remember what there was like a black package that was like extra fancy, like 90K crazy.
Yeah, you have
But-
one of those.
Yes. Just go. I mean,
it's your dad's.
That's dial 666. I'll go straight there then, I guess.
So you show up at the Circle K. It's not a nice Circle K. It's not in a nice part of town, and you're accosted at least 3 times before you even get to the door.
Hello. Kind of keeping hands together. I was hoping I might be able to ask
You need smokes or something?
just questions.
Okay.
There was a kid who was.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Oh no, you can just here. I'll pull out like a 20 and put it down. Whatever. I don't know what you were getting. Just go. There was a kid here that was arrested, I think, for robbing 2 weeks ago-ish.
I mean, people rob us all the time, man.
Okay, how much is it to get security footage?
I can't give you security footage. I don't have access to the computer. My manager comes in at 4.
You know, a skeleton key would be very helpful right now. I'm just saying.
What?
I'll put Seb on the counter and say,
I'm sorry, sir. You can't have animals in here.
oh, he's fine. I'm going to walk I don't even know where to go now. This is not exactly what I expected. Okay, how much for you to just like look the other way and I'll take a look at the computer?
Who are you?
That's not at all part of this.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, sir. You're being real weird.
I'm okay. I have, I think, $450 on me.
Wow.
$450?
Yeah, if it's more, I can go get more.
I don't have the password for the computer.
I mean, I can just take it.
You want to take the whole computer?
Yeah, might as well. I mean, I'm here, and I don't really want to wait till 4.
How much money can you get? We have an ATM.
Can I just do like cash back, and I'll just get whatever's in the register and give it to you? Is that fine?
There's a drop safe, so that would take a while. I'll be right with you, sir.
Put down another 20.
Why isn't he freaked out by Seb?
I don't know, man. I really need this job.
I mean, I could have the dog trash the place a little bit, make it look like it wasn't your fault.
Sir, you're on camera.
That's fine.
This is really weird.
Is it sound? Does there sound with it as well?
No.
See, we're fine.
The office is in the back.
Okay. Yes?
I mean, I guess if I'm by myself today, so I guess if I don't go back there, I wouldn't know what happened.
Great.
Just go to the bathroom and the office is across the way.
Okay.
Break the lock or something.
Okay, great. This is sounding better and better. I like this.
Alright.
So,
I don't want to have this conversation anymore.
alright. I just give him what's in the wallet and walk out the door. I don't do locks, and I'm alone, and I don't really know what to do with this. So I'm gonna text Lucious and go, how do you do the lock thing? How do I make that happen?
Your phone is in your pants pocket. All the way
You're
over
getting a
there in the
massage.
locker.
Way to go.
I have to 4.
You do have one other thing.
I mean, I have a dog that I can use to bash down a door,
That's true.
but that's gonna be on camera.
So there's
My dog bashes down a door. But I do know that he won't go back there until 4. And what time is it now? It's probably around
Like noon.
Noon, yeah, so it took us some time to get there. I'm gonna go to the spa. Fuck it. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm really useless on my own. Like,
you have 4 hours.
unless I had to shoot something, I'm not gonna be super helpful right now.
So you guys are in the sauna, or you're in the sauna
Yep.
after your massage, and Levi walks in his full suit, Seb in tow, hand on hip.
I need the key thing.
Text me, he said.
What key thing?
The key thing to open the door. You didn't answer your phone, sorry.
Oh, you can't use that.
Okay, well then you need to get dressed.
But, Carol,
We'll come back.
but how long?
It's like a
Levi,
30-minute drive.
I don't want this to be another lawn gnome
I
incident.
only have until 4 to get the computer.
You didn't try picking a lock or anything? You didn't try hitting the door?
You didn't check if it was locked?
Any of these things?
No. Carol's right. I'm really useless alone. I need people to bounce things off. The clerk was not helpful. I gave him everything I had in my wallet.
Why? And you still didn't get the computer.
Well, he said he won't go back there now, though. So, tomato, tomato.
But it's locked. How he's gonna get back there? Anyway,
Does he have a
30
key?
minutes.
30 minutes.
You have 30 minutes.
Yes, 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back. Let's go.
I'll shoot Carol a text. Levi needs me. Be back in 30. And then we'll... ...
Okay.
I swear to God, Levi.
He needs you at the convenience store.
All right, let's go back.
So we get there.
So she sends you a selfie in her tantric yoga outfit. I guess I'll do tantric yoga alone. I'm sure I can find a partner.
Let's get it done. Here, hold this. This is what I'm missing.
It's nothing I haven't seen.
Are we at the place?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay.
We get there. It's the same guy behind the counter.
Can I check the door?
So you just rock straight back to the bathroom
Yep.
and open the door that is not locked yet.
I knew it.
He said there was a password on the computer, not that the door was locked.
There's not even...
Okay, great. Now look like we're supposed to be here.
What are we doing?
We'll just take the computer.
We can't just take the computer.
What else are we going to do? It's locked.
But the computer probably feeds into a system that streams somewhere else.
I mean, can you...
So there is like servers with like, but that is locked.
The server's locked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Password.
I'll try password on the computer. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's like password, like it's like Circle K and then like the store number, which is like there's actually like a little
right
sticky
here.
right there that has the password.
Oh, you said it's password protected, right? Well, is that probably it, where it says password? You think that might be the password for the computer?
I understand your tone. And I
You get a
apologize.
text message. It's a selfie with this very tall, blonde gentleman. Found a partner.
Shit.
You see that? She went to third base with a concrete thing. What do you think she could do with that?
I mean, you guys had a fine night.
Yeah.
But he's territorial now.
That's fine. What we need. Do you have a hard drive of some kind, or?
And then you receive another text. Hope there's no lawn gnomes.
Oh my God.
Hate for you to be in any danger.
So, that's what Doug usually did, and I just never had the heart.
I probably would have texted you guys at this point too, just to say hi.
How many?
How's it going?
Standing
How many hard
awkwardly in a
drives?
manager's office.
How many hard drives are in the server?
A normal amount. Computer guy.
Unlock it and take all hard drives.
Probably like
I mean, this is what I was saying to do.
five.
Just take it.
The whole blade thing?
No, they're probably just like in a
Oh, the
server
pop,
setup.
okay.
That
Yeah.
allows,
Like, what?
There's probably
detachable.
5 or 6 of just like, and we'll.
Just take those. We'll figure it out later. I gotta get back.
All right. Walk over to the back door. Is there a back door?
Hey, Lucious, I'll see you tonight. Sven's taking me hiking.
She's going hiking. Levi, hiking.
His name is Sven.
Carol, if I need you, where can I find you?
You won't. XOXO heart.
As we go out the
Broken
back door of the Circle K.
I just assumed you guys would walk out the front door.
I guess we do have the things the cameras record to, so there's not really a camera right now.
It's a live feed going to nothing.
I'll just say thank you to the clerk.
You're welcome.
Great deal for the service.
Have a nice day.
Then I'll speed back to the place. Is she still there?
Okay, let's go.
Okay. All right.
We can check the local hiking spots if you want to see if she's at any of them.
Phoenix only has like 2.
Exactly.
Hell.
But where? No, it's fine. I'll meet her at dinner.
Hey, Zach, do you ever head back to your house at any point? Or are you still with the contractors?
Probably still with the contract.
I would be
because I've
with them
like
in general,
fully
just
embraced
'cause-
it now.
It was like
I'm
3
sick,
o'clock at this
Yeah.
point, and he's like, well, so that's all we can really do today. I'll have to come back with like proper tools and stuff. So
All right.
we're about done.
see
Here's
you
the
tomorrow
invoice
morning.
for the day. Do you write the check or?
No.
You receive it in the mail. Don't worry.
Cool. I'm gonna need a check.
Right now today. Can we square up tomorrow morning?
No. I need to
What
deposit.
the? No.
I call Levi.
I'm gonna go into the office of the restaurant, see if I can find a checkbook.
There's a book of checks right there.
I'll just
Just
write one
signed
and
already?
scribble as best I can.
Okay.
Like the
Wow.
amount of the invoice and just pass it over.
Don't do that.
I'm a government agent. Yeah, I say.
Great. So we'll be back tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe 2 weeks to do a full reno.
Okay.
Can you sign the invoice real quick for me?
I already did.
Alright,
It's right
sweet.
there.
Thank you.
You
Put-
guys are
throw
not
it in
good
there.
at this.
It's we're learning. Okay.
What? I don't know what's
going
happening.
on?
Sorry.
Levi is the real lawn gnome.
It's I rolled critical failure on intelligence today.
I'd probably after that I'd probably head home.
I'd send him a call, but if he's got to do something at his house, do that first.
I'm going home to just hang out.
So what are you gonna do?
I was gonna call Levi.
Okay. Call Levi. He's currently dealing with a very mopey Lucious in the passenger seat of his car.
Oh, Beck, how's it going?
It's going alright. Got the quote here for you. It's around 25K, just so you know.
That's fine.
I told him to make sure to do the skylight for you.
I don't. Tell Benson. He knows how this stuff works.
I don't know. I just signed a check for it and gave it to him.
That's fine then.
Okay.
How do you feel about? Okay, actually, no. Maybe that's not fine. But how do you? I'm very.
I'm good at.
Do you work for me now? Did we hire you? I'm sorry. I'm curious.
Oh
I don't
no,
know
it
if
was
I
just
missed
he
this.
wanted money. He wouldn't go away, and knowing you, there's a checkbook somewhere in this place, and I found it.
Okay, we're gonna move the checkbook. How do you know? What do you know about? Like,
I'm so flustered that you didn't get your way by just paying someone. Like you don't know what's going on.
signing checks is my favorite thing.
Don't worry, I found your signature. I made it pristine.
And it's company money, so it doesn't even come from me.
Yeah. It's not even your money.
I know. That's the best part.
That's the best part.
There could be so many zeros, and I don't have to do anything about it.
Not to mention that contractor probably had like wants and dreams. Like you
And now he
don't have a contractor.
No. Did he say he was gonna come back?
Yeah, next day if you want to come back tomorrow.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Maybe you could
What?
tell him that was a bad check and write him a new one.
Good luck.
I'm sorry, we've let that one go. What do you know about servers? Anything?
I'm
Torrented a few things back in my day. Nothing too crazy.
I have one computer.
You can give it a shot.
Well, you're not with him right now. You're
Yeah.
on your way home.
No, I said I was leaving.
So you left.
No. Okay.
In all honesty, it depends on how much security there is on those servers. If it's just a password, hopefully you wrote something down or you found it in where you got the servers, or it's open it in the hard drive.
The stream is just so funny right now. Damn it, Levi, you're only a gnome in D&D.
I'm sorry, I just can't seem to shift.
Brand new homebrew World of Darkness, Gnome, the Gardening.
I want to play it so bad now.
There you go.
Gnome the
I can just open it up for you, basically. If there's anyone else more skilled, if we have to get past something, that's a different story.
Well, I wrote down the password that we had in the room.
That's probably what it is.
Same one, maybe it'll work.
Was it on a sticky note?
Yes.
Oh, that's for everything in that room.
All right. Well, I'll just bring it back, and we can get everyone together. We'll give that a shot and see what's on this damn thing.
I don't know.
Do you
Yeah.
want?
All right, anything else you need? I just want to let you know that you just went down 25k.
Lucius, do you need anything?
Pleasant weekend with Carol.
I heard
Is
Carol
that
went with you
possible?
guys. Did that go good?
Oh, she's having a wonderful time.
Oh, I was hoping for Lucius, rooted for him. I saw the look in his eye he was going for. Sure, he had a grand time. All right, see you all tomorrow.
Okay, to be fair, I'm sorry that it didn't work out, but at least she's getting a nice day off. She really deserves one.
Yep, she does. I wish I had a day off from Levi.
You didn't even know she was coming. You went there for him. That's okay.
Yeah, bros before hoes, dog.
Nope.
Goes before bros.
I'll pull Seb up into my lap and go, sometimes I wish I had a day off from Levi too. See, you have a friend. You have something in common, and I put him on your lap.
Bork. Bork.
So, Zach, you get back to your house. The front door is gone. All the windows are broken, and there is an arrow stuck to the door jamb with a message on it.
I read it.
It's in very flowery letters. You're not really sure what language it's in.
I searched the rest of the house.
It seems to have been ransacked. Nothing valuable has been taken.
Signs of struggle.
Not really, no. It looks like almost like somebody was just curiously looking through all your stuff. Like, as if a child had been looking for a toy or something like that.
I text or I call Ian.
There is no answer.
I shoot him a text and say, "Hey, looks like the place got broken into. Give me a call when you can."
Okay.
I don't talk to my neighbors, so I wouldn't go check with them.
Maybe this is a good time to start talking to your neighbors.
They're college kids, though.
They don't know anything.
They're red
I'm
tagged.
sure.
They're too hungover at this point in time.
What?
Roommate?
I have a roommate.
Not that
Ian.
No, but where is he?
I just called him.
I was reading the chat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, the last one's great.
You guys are being very distracting. Stream chat.
Okay,
I encourage it, no. This is
eventually, there is actually a way that we can put the chat on the screen, so I'll work
That'd be
on
awesome.
that down the line. Because that way, when this kind of thing happens, you can just like hit a button and we'll be able to show people what's going on.
People see what's going on.
I'd probably text Lucius and be like, "Hey, when you guys get back, can you help me try to like figure out the language something's written in?"
Sure. I mean, could you send a picture?
Yeah, send him a picture.
Do I know?
You can make an academics check.
With artifacts, right?
I do have anthropology. Would that do anything?
No.
That's the check.
Artifacts?
Artifacts?
Oh, it's artifacts.
Ooh, that's a 1. That's
2.
2. You get the gist of it. It's basically like a receipt of compensation. So for the items that you took, we have now taken recompense, and your debts are cleared.
Do I know that he took the stuff?
No. Well, no, I don't think so.
Did you?
No, I just gave it to her.
When you were in the fairy realm, did you take anything? Because this is a receipt of sorts.
Oh.
They were compensated in kind with what you took.
Oh,
Is anything missing?
I don't know.
Okay.
They took a water bottle.
That would be amazing.
Human water.
I'm missing like 10 already.
Didn't you have a roommate?
Yes.
Where is
That's
he?
what I was asking.
There was no signs of struggle. So, like, I don't know.
Is he answering his phone?
No. Is his car still there?
Bye,
I said...
Ian. Goodbye.
You don't have like a tracker on him?
yeah, because normal people do those kind of things. Which actually is a good point.
Yes, none of you have anything.
Just like to point out to the stream that Levi does not have trackers.
That you know.
But I do have some on some of my collectibles.
My collective
People.
I have a few implants. It's fine. It's just the ones I like.
Well, crap. All right.
What did you
thanks.
take?
Fairy water?
I mean, that seems pretty pricey for a whole person to go missing. But
Yeah.
fairies are weird.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Yep.
I guess text Iris, but you still have the fairy water.
Of course. I did some tests on it. It's pure mercury. How weird.
So wait, some of it's gone now?
I guess
Just
a
a
little bit
tweet.
it would be a gun, yeah.
Okay. Alright, thanks. I guess I would send out like a group text and be like, does anyone know how to get in contact with Faye?
Oof, not my side of the street, I'm sorry.
What have you been smoking? Oh, that's right. You went to the Fey world through that portal.
Well, as
No,
I
no, I
recall,
didn't.
Mo went through and got you pretty quickly. Maybe he has some idea. I mean, it'll cost you, but
Go sit in a room, Lucious.
I mean,
Nash.
you already know the price tag. I mean,
I know!
it's not even that expensive. It's just a Saturday night.
It has to be a Saturday.
I'm just saying, it's just a Saturday night. No, never mind.
If it's any consolation, I've heard he's decent.
Are we really...
It's up to you if you want your friend back or not.
Ooh, or maybe you could give him the fairy water. Maybe he'd want that.
I highly doubt that. Mo
maybe you
will
can go
fairy
in
water.
and strike a deal with your roommate. So that's what happened with you, wasn't it?
True.
Yeah. Well, you guys don't know that.
Oh, just kidding.
We haven't talked about like anything. Well, if I need to contact Mel, how do I?
Mo, you there?
Yes.
Rearview mirror.
I guess I'll put him on.
It's like I assume we just
Speaker.
called in speakerphone.
Yeah.
Hey Mo.
Hello.
Can
Can I help you?
So how do I get in contact with like?
And also, you already screwed it up with Carol.
That one is not my fault. That was all Levi.
That was me, sorry.
How do I get in contact with like the Fae?
Were you watching the whole time?
No. Come by the bar.
Believable.
I can get you there. No problem.
Where's the bar at right now?
Do you have a basement?
No, but my neighbor does.
Go to your neighbor's basement. What's the address again?
1247 East River Street.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
See you soon.
Okay.
Do you want to do
Bye,
this right
Lucious.
But like, we need some guidelines. Like, there's got to be some Lucious time, and you not watching over.
Yeah, Lucious time is my favorite part, though.
Bye, Mo.
Bye. Also, you really need to do a better job scrubbing in the shower. I mean, come
Bye,
on.
Mo.
I mean, no one's gonna want to smell that a couple days later.
You don't hear that.
How far out are they?
Huh?
How far out are they?
I don't know.
We're still
Well,
in
you're just in Phoenix.
Still in
Yeah,
Phoenix, yeah.
You haven't even flown back
Do you
yet.
really want to do this without anyone? It's the Fae.
Well, you do have Iris in town, right?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
I was probably gonna call Iris and Beck.
After you sent me those messages, I was like, I'm gonna go see him. I'm en route or there, I guess, depending on how much time has passed.
Oh, it is very close.
Okay.
So you walk outside, and your neighbors are very confusedly like looking around as there's like club music coming from their basement.
And they're out in their yard.
Yeah. Are you playing that music?
No, I don't listen to that kind of music.
I think it's coming from my basement. I'm gonna go down to my basement and tell whoever it is to stop it.
Maybe it'll just go away if you just go back.
I mean, it's my
outside.
basement.
Yeah.
I should get to decide what kind of music is played.
Okay. That's valid.
Opens his basement, walks down. Holy yeah, I'll take a martini.
Oh no.
Oh, Mo.
Okay, I show up.
Did you get me?
Zach, it looks like your place has been broken into.
He'll show up in a few
And
minutes.
you're pretty close.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, Zach, your place looks like it's been broken into.
Yeah, I think they might have taken Ian.
Who's they?
It sounds like maybe the Fae. I took that fairy water for you, and I think that they took Ian as like a payment plan.
Oh my god, Ian.
Yeah.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Can we give him back?
Like
don't
he lost
know.
his wallet or something.
Rats.
I don't know. I'm gonna go talk to Mo
What's that
right
music?
now. It's Mo's next door.
Oh, yes, we should go talk to him. He wasn't very earlier.
Yeah, I was gonna go talk to him, but I just didn't want to go alone in case something happens.
Okay, I'm
So
in.
I called or texted you and
Yeah, I'll be showing up
Back
right
to-
around now and just be like, alright.
yeah, it's not that far.
So, talking to Mo is what I had.
So you walk into Mo's bar, and he's standing at the bar. Your neighbor is tongue deep in a go-go dancer.
Tongue deep, huh? In what
Oh.
hole?
Zachary, welcome. Your neighbor's lovely. Very suggestive.
Yeah, he's a little weird.
So business.
Yeah. So, what's the likelihood that my roommate was captured if I stole something from the Fae world?
They would only do that if they left you a receipt.
You mean like this?
Yeah, it's probably very likely he took him.
How do I get him back?
I'm sorry.
How do I get Ian back?
Well, let me see the paper real quick.
How is a human person equivalent to a vial of water?
It's just water. It's kind of
So-
syrupy.
The thing you have to understand is none of this will make sense.
It already doesn't make sense.
Oh, good. You're on the same page. So it says here you had 12 hours to dispute the validity of the claim. So, I mean,
12 hours from when?
it was whenever they took him. When was the last time you were home?
Like a day and a half ago.
Oh. Can I interest you in a cocktail? I have some real great amnesia stuff. I could erase your memory. Puts a bunch of smoking bottles on the table.
It's very tempting,
You
Mo.
want to try like
How
to
long have
see
you
if it
known
was
Ian?
something?
Like 10 years.
There's no other way.
I mean, I could open a door and you guys can wander around Arcadia as much as you want.
No.
But, I might see you in 30 years. You tell me how it went.
I don't ever want to go back.
Well, then I think you should be on Craigslist. for a new roommate.
They might actually for a new home. 'Cause
But
What
they
do I
were
damage?
roommates.
And they were roommates.
What do I tell his family?
Apologies, but your son suddenly developed cancer and died horribly.
It's better to say he just ran off. Couldn't take the pressures of high school or college, I should say.
Have you called his parents?
I haven't talked to anyone.
Okay. This is awkward because usually I try and trick you into giving me something, but
Yeah, I know.
you don't want to lose your memory, and I could talk to his parents for you.
Is there a way that you
can
can get Ian back?
Are you there, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize you had arrived. I'm sorry.
You know, I said that right before they went down. I came in.
So this is your first time at Moe's, right?
Second. I've been in most.
In the bar?
We fought the
Yeah.
angel thing.
Angel did not count. I need you to make a
You said-
resolve plus composure.
You said there was the demon thing was why I didn't roll it
Oh,
last time.
yep, that's right. Caught myself. So you're fine.
Yeah. I know.
I could go talk to his parents for you, for like $5, something. I don't know. I feel bad.
And there's nothing we can offer them in return.
So nothing that he.
I mean, I'm sure they want him. So, I mean, you could go in his place. Be a noble little sacrifice.
So anything he could offer you to get Ian back?
Oh. Let me tell you something. The true Fae, the deep, deep gentry lords, are the farthest thing from anything I ever want to fuck with, ever in my life, ever. So,
Oh, poor
That's a surprising
Ian.
thing to hear from you, the way this place looks.
Let's
you
not
could go.
piss off
I'd rather not.
like existential demon thing that's helping us, maybe.
Well, it's up to you, big man. I'll tie a rope around your waist
I
this
just
time.
want to drink.
Just when we think we've had a victory, another tragedy befalls us. Of course, dear.
I'll make me a pina colada if you don't mind.
No, I don't sell those.
Me too, what she's having, and I'll drink slow.
Little known fact, Mo has a ban against coconut. So,
Oh,
Little known.
so no Malibu.
No, Malibu.
All right. Well, thanks for your help.
are you sure you don't want to lose your memory completely of Ian?
Might be
I
a good
can
idea
still
if you
do
can't
that,
anything.
and I'll do it on the house.
If we wanted to go to Ferry, how would we get there?
I mean, if you're trying to go to Ferry, it's pretty easy.
Certainly just opens the front door. Just
But getting back from said ferry,
That's the problem.
would it work if I tied a rope around him and just yanked him back through when we're done?
sure.
That sounds like
Do you
a no.
remember what my hair looked like when I came back?
Yes, it seemed like a lot of time had passed
Yeah.
for you.
I'd say it was pretty majestic.
Maybe we could go find a criminal and trade him for Ian.
One, no,
Get you
we
a
can't.
criminal.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Death row
Your
inmate?
neighbor here is doing a lot of illegal downloads.
No,
How
I'm
bad
talking
are the
about like a
downloads?
bad criminal.
Because if it's anything child related, he's gone.
No,
No.
nothing like that.
Okay, fine. We don't. He doesn't deserve this. Then.
No,
He also sometimes goes through your mail.
I don't read my mail, so I don't really.
Yeah, there's never anything interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
He told me, I don't go through your mail.
Uh-huh.
That's illegal.
Is there any way to call someone from Ferry here? To talk to them here?
So sad.
Is there a way to
Lucious
use the
is-
receipt to
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm
contact him?
distracted. My boo's super sad about his lady friend. We should get him a basket of some kind. Like a fruit basket or something.
Actually, it's not that half bad of an idea.
It's always a pleasure,
I'll
Mom.
get him a durian. That'd be nice.
Thank
What were we
you.
talking about? I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
got distracted.
Thanks for your help.
I didn't do anything.
I know.
Alright, well, come on back anytime you want. I'm gonna be here a while.
Okay.
Gonna go up to him, like,
I leave.
You want to get a basket for him? Really?
Go.
Add a durian for me. I'll pay for it.
The hell is a durian?
Oh, you'll love it.
That was a durian.
Darling, I'm so sorry. I wish
Sure
we
don't
could
want to take
find
that
a way.
drink. I'm just gonna take a hit for you.
I'm good.
Alright. If anything else come out, there's nothing about how to even contact them to attempt the dispute on that receipt?
So you hear a crinkle of cellophane, and there's now a fruit basket in the back seat of the car, with a particularly large durian right in the center.
Levi, did you always have that fruit basket back there?
Mo likes sending baskets when he's worried somebody's sad.
It says in quite large letters, "Stop being sad. It's annoying."
Although I'm confused why you got one. It was Zach that lost his lover.
Lover?
Yeah, I mean, they'd been together long enough to get the house, right?
I don't think they were lovers, my friend.
Why would you live with them then?
Maybe he just likes roommates. I don't know. I live with Tom. He's not my lover.
That's not anybody's choice. Not the not being lovers part. I mean, him living there part.
You live with Benson, don't you?
Benson's family. It's different.
Oh. How big is your family?
Back to the actual, depressing lost roommate.
6,600-ish. There's a few more sixes in there.
I mean, I call the police, follow the police department, whatever, do all that. But
So the police show up, and they're taking a missing persons report, and Ian steps out of a car and goes, "What's all this?"
It's not him.
Ian?
Yeah.
What?
Did our house get broken into?
Yeah, and you haven't.
Oh my god, my records! He runs past you into the house.
Records are fine. Where have you? You haven't been answering.
Answering what?
I called you like 20 times.
I'm sorry, my phone's on silent. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
I'll leave the two of you alone. Have a good one. Good luck out there.
Where have you been?
What do you mean, where have I been? I have class today.
Does he have class
Right
today?
now.
Yeah, I did. Remember I told you I was changing my schedule because I wanted to change my major into zoology?
I start taking
From
his
business
vitals.
economics to zoology.
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
I told you about it. He points to the fridge where there's his new schedule.
Too
Okay.
easy.
Well, I'm glad
He's
you're
very
okay.
weirded out as you keep poking and prodding him. Okay.
Do you mind if I take a blood sample?
No.
I take a blood sample.
How? Did you just carry syringes around?
I'm a doctor. I carry.
So is my aunt. She doesn't have syringes.
Ian, this is Iris. She's one of my friends.
We met.
No.
No?
Yeah,
She
she came
stepped
by
out
the
of the
house
car.
the other day. She
Did
got
actually
mad because I said you have a female friend.
Oh, yeah. My bad. Well, I already called the landlord. They're supposed to work on the windows. But I guess just figure out if anything else went missing and let the police know.
Okay.
You're okay?
Yeah, I might stay at my parents' house tonight. I don't really
Yeah.
like that there's no windows.
And your parents' names are what?
Carol and Donnie Osland.
Okay.
Nice.
I didn't even listen to the names. Okay.
My name is Ian Losland. Osland. Do I have a concussion or something that you're asking me those kind of questions?
No, I'm just worried about you, that's all.
I'm not sure what day it is. Usually Zach tells me what day it is.
It's Monday.
But you're supposed to be keeping track of the day of the month.
Yeah, I know. Although if we have a fast forward, yeah, okay, yeah.
I go up to Ian's room and I take some hairs Michael's old hairs from his bed.
What are you
too.
doing in my bedroom?
Nothing. I'm just doing some basic investigation.
So he pulls back and says, "Is she a stalker?"
No, she just
took some of my fucking hair, dude.
That's fine. She's
I mean,
fine.
she's hot and all, but like, I'm just not looking for that level of commitment.
She's fine.
I'm glad I took the trash out.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go, darling. I'm so happy that Ian isn't missing.
Me too. Thanks. Yeah.
Okay, cool. You know why the neighbor's house is like bumping with party music?
There's
There's a party over there?
Yeah, there's some party in the basement if you want to go check it out.
What?
Cool.
You send me over to those?
I might check it out.
Because if he's not human, he's not going to be affected by it.
Okay.
In theory, but I don't know.
I'm actually really tired. I might just head back to my parents.
Yep.
I'd like to send a
I
text
could
to you.
get a drink though. Wanna go?
Sure.
Okay. You coming?
Oh, I'll never say no to a drink.
Hey, where's Levi? That dude's cool.
He's in Phoenix currently.
He's a bit of like a fanficker though. Like he was like doing this whole thing about like me and you being together, and that's weird because I like chicks.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him that
I will.
next time you see him.
I will.
I've been thinking about
Again.
it a lot,
Really?
and it bothered me that he said that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's interesting that
Who's
it
this guy?
bothered you so much.
He's he left.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I was leaving,
Yeah.
but I did want to say that right around now, as I'm driving your resume, like, oh wait, do a quick call to you. Just be like, you said you took something from the Fae, right? If you pick up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably pick up. Yeah, I did.
Let's go,
And they
Iris.
took something back from you.
Uh-huh.
Aren't you the one with the fancy armor and the sword and all those magical things that you have, and you don't know what's missing yet? Just food for thought. Anyway, good luck out there.
Huh?
Iris, how we do a keg stand with these frat guys? They keep talking about ancient Incan, but I'm down.
Okay, you
so
don't
then-
have anywhere to be tomorrow, do you?
I'm in class.
I think maybe you should take it easy.
I just feel like I shouldn't. But if you say so.
Very impressionable.
I'm gonna go talk to Mo.
Hey, buddy.
So, Ian
Mm-hmm.
is over doing cake stands now.
Yeah, it was impressive.
Is that Ian?
What are you willing to pay me to find out?
Oh no. Wait, let me do the tests first before you pay him anything.
What does it cost?
You know the cost. Corruption, devil deals. Levi can watch.
Can watch.
Why would I want Levi to watch?
Why would I want Levi to watch?
Oh, we're still not. Okay. I mean, yeah, that would be weird. Lucious could watch.
Why would
We
I
could
want?
record it and then send it to his phone. That would weird him out.
No.
How about I do that anyway?
Might cheer him up.
Oh, dude. I could seduce Carol, and then he would pay anything to get her back, I'm sure.
No.
Okay. I won't.
Isn't there some... Can you do some religious stuff to find out if it's really him?
Why wouldn't it be him?
Because he was gone and then he just came back.
You said there was a receipt. Why would the Fae all of a sudden release him?
Well, the paper didn't say exactly what was taken.
Well, I did think it was all that a human would equal a small sample of water, but...
I mean, that's highly possible. 100%. Not even worried about it.
Of course you're not.
All right. Well, thanks again, Mo. It's always fantastic seeing you.
I am amazing.
Well,
You gonna leave him there?
You gonna party with him? Let it all hang
we're
out?
gonna party with him. No. Ian. Hey, Ian.
Well,
You gonna be here for a while?
yeah.
Do you want to ride home?
Just get an Uber, bro. It's fine.
It's also walking distance right now.
No,
Sure.
he's gonna stay with his parents.
Oh, okay.
Because you want to stay at home.
Come along. We can't leave him here.
Iris, you going?
We're all going.
I don't want to go.
Yes, you do,
Come
darling.
on.
No, I don't.
I
I
think
want to
you do.
stay.
Mm-mm.
Bryce and Skylar want me to stay.
I bet they do. You're delightful.
Skylar's parents own a Taco Bell.
Something
And a
to.
Burger
What's a
King.
legacy?
But on the nice side of town.
The Highland.
Wonderful.
last name
Wonderful for him. Maybe you could just,
A lot of pigeons, though.
Are they annoying pigeons? A little bit slightly bigger than normal?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Is there a squirrel that hangs around there too?
All right, let's go. I'm done.
All right. All right.
Okay, so you want to take him to your his
To his
parents' house?
yeah.
All right, let's do that.
I gotta. Yeah. So we take him to his parents.
You got an aux cable?
What? In the car?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah. Here.
Puts on annoying club music.
Great. Okay.
Ian, what's your favorite band?
I don't know. Marshmallow? DJ Marshmallow?
Mm-hmm.
So we drop him off.
Bye.
Anything else you want to say to him? Or?
No.
Okay. And his parents seem to know him and are happy to see him. Okay. What are your names?
Carol and Johnny Oslin?
Okay.
Messing with you.
That's what your son said. I wanted to make sure. Okay.
Sweetie, you gotta move out of that place. That guy is weird.
Bye, Mrs.
I
Ostless.
mean, no one goes to church that much. Bye, honey!
Okay.
I'll pray for you.
See, this is what I'm talking about. We didn't raise you to be with these religious quack jobs.
Hi.
Well, I have to admit that everything seems okay, but of course, when everything seems okay, it means it's not okay. So I have some samples. Let's go to the lab. I'm going to test them and see if they give me any information.
Okay.
We drive there,
Yep.
test the stuff. Everything looks good, I'm sure. Of course, DNA matches. Great. All right, well, everything seems fine.
Is that true? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I'm crazy.
You get a text from Carol. Hey, Sven has a hotel room up in town, so I'll meet you guys back in Tucson.
That.
You're doing.
Durian?
You're doing.
Has she texted me at all about
Do you
Sven?
open up the durian in the car?
That would be really hard.
I mean, Snapchat story.
It's
Like,
still kind of fleshy.
I mean, she's really only texting Lucious because she's mad at him. So.
Oh, okay, good.
Do you want me to see what hotel we were at, hon?
No, let's go back.
You fly back on the
Take
same.
this. No, we got the servers now. I'm gonna just. It's gonna be a pain to carry on.
You drive the town car you rented in Phoenix back to Tucson.
Yes.
It's his dad's car.
I'd probably text you and be like, hey, can I crash at your place again?
Anytime you want.
Okay.
So, is he coming on to you then? Is this the second time in a row he's staying at your house?
I guess it is, but I mean, just losing his lover like that, I'm sure they need some
Yeah,
consolation.
that's true. Very true.
Because I guess we still don't have any.
No,
No,
I had no
Once
idea
they're
that they were found.
Do you want to give him the durian? I mean,
I don't even. I've never tasted the durian, so yes. Go
okay,
ahead.
let's all go back to the house and
Yeah.
get it open.
Yes. 2 hours later.
Yes, they drive back to Tucson, get the servers up into the apartment.
Hey guys.
I let young Master Zachary in per your request, so.
I am so sorry.
For what?
Losing your lover.
What? Who?
You and Ian were very close. I mean, you got the house together and everything.
He said many times he likes girls, so.
Ian's straight.
Is he?
Oh, so
Yes.
he protests a lot.
We don't know. No.
Methinks the lady doth.
The bard knows
Okay.
all.
No. First off, and he's back.
What?
Yeah, he showed up. And
Well, you just lost a chance at a mango. Smoothies.
Did you? I mean, was there anything else missing? Did you check? At
not
least?
that I could see.
Benson comes, takes the fruit basket, and proceeds to make smoothies.
As you crack open the durian.
Oh, right. Mo sent that basket. He did
You didn't
tell
want to
us.
go back and check to make sure everything was there.
I didn't see anything missing when I went through.
But nothing was weird about Ian.
Show him the receipt again. Is there any other information we can gather from it?
No, I mean, Mo like read it to us, and then everyone seemed fine with Ian. His parents said he was normal.
To be fair, Ian's a little bit weird anyways.
Mo did say he could find out.
You want to make an occult check?
Are there any names on the receipt?
Intelligence.
Or what appear to be names?
Is it an artifact?
In fact, every time you ask that, I push an artifact-related adventure, one adventure.
Oh. Sorry.
That's like
4.
years.
4?
and years.
So the one thing you know about fairies is when they take someone, they usually leave something behind, called a fetch.
Okay. What is a fetch typically?
A fetch is usually a bundle of twigs that looks, acts, and is exactly the same as the person that they took. That's what they do with babies. That's just the legends.
Do I know how to figure out if a fetch is a fetch?
They turn back into twigs if you, kill them.
Fantastic.
I have an elixir that lets me look at or go and hold on. You guys keep going. I'm gonna look at
We could try killing him.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, if it's a fetch, we know. If it's not a fetch,
I
then
couldn't
Shall I
even watch.
fetch the Garazzo?
Oh, that'd be fun. We haven't gone that one in a while.
I couldn't even watch Derek cut his hand off.
I didn't say you could kill him.
No, you
I also
can't
like to point
kill
out
him.
that most of you are against killing people.
But it's not a
There's-
person.
We've
Is there
seen
any-
some stuff.
We don't know if there's any other way of doing it. Not that I know
You
of.
could do some research, maybe.
Okay. I think I'm going to do some research on if it is a fetch or not.
I'll probably do some too, because I have research as my thing.
In the meantime, these should be plugged into something.
What is
I
sorry.
can take a look at those if you want.
it? Yes. We might need a mastermind to crack the password, though. So.
I can try. I teach one computer class at
Oh,
school.
yeah. Mhm.
Did you try password?
Oh, yeah, we did. It worked.
These fetches, do they believe they are the person they replaced?
Yes.
So reading his mind would not matter. Well, everything matched down to the DNA level. We did some tests at the lab. I guess try crack your computer.
Alright.
Was the durian opened?
No one touched the durian.
Curses. I text back to say that we're going to try it for the servers if he wants to join.
It's been a while since I messed with computers in that way. Sure. Alright, I'll be there. What's the address again?
I'll just send him my location.
Works for me. Pretty close. Look at that.
Look at that.
Alright.
Did you bring any alcohol?
So I'm going to do some narrative stuff now.
Okay.
So you guys do research, and aside from finding So fetches reveal themselves in the Fey realm. The mask that hides them would be stripped away. That's the only real sure way you could find. You think that maybe you might be able to track down some kind of like Fey lens or some kind of thing, but it would require extensive, like you're gonna have to like find one.
Yeah.
So you're looking into that. And we'll say that you get access to the server tapes.
Password at 1.
You guys get into the server tapes and you find anything related to the day that Rookie was there. There's a strange haze around Rookie. And so you can't really get any information. That trail's gone cold. Ian continues to be normal. Your house gets put back together. He does all the same things he did. He's a little bit more distant, but it just seems like he's busy with school. You do reports and hang out with these guys, but nothing really happens for the next like couple weeks.
Help with the construction a little bit, mostly just kind of watching
Yeah,
it.
same.
Who needs any help? I have nothing better to do in this whole town.
We added a skylight. And I have a contractor.
Yeah. That's
You've done a lot of work on that contractor for sure. You found out his daughter wants to get into a school that you have access to.
Oh, and I still have to go back to Benson and get the little musician.
Yeah. Do you ever tell Beck that you found out who his real parents are?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I do.
Okay, so you guys bond over that.
I meant to tell him the next time I saw him, but then I forgot about it.
I don't think I should even mostly bother with that. It's good to know they're there, but a little late for that.
It's interesting that you're brought back to this area where they were at.
Yeah, it is pretty interesting. In all honesty, if your other guy was a bit more careful, I wouldn't have had the chance to know. So I owe him a bit of thanks, and sorry about that.
And then finally, Zach. Every night when you go to sleep, you see a door covered in brambles around the outside. And on it says, it takes but a step.
I just start praying every time I see it.
Okay. So you never open it?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So we'll pick back up with the story after the renovations on Dante's are done. I'll award you a beat for pursuing Carol and that.
Resisting the urge for Carol.
Helping out a brother.
Also, she has not talked to you.
I'd assume.
Nice.
She's so fickle.
I really didn't mean to. I'm so sorry.
She put in a bunch of vacation time, and she's apparently in Munich with Sven.
Wow.
Oh.
Petty,
A
Carol.
European vacation. She
that's
only told you.
fantastic.
She didn't send him those.
Okay, wonderful.
So glad she could find someone.
Does anyone else have anything that they want to address before that time skip?
I mean, I'm going to keep a bolo out for Rookie. I don't like losing one.
I'm gonna see if I can maybe track down Fey Glass.
Yeah, that's what you're working
Okay,
on.
that's
yeah,
what I'm working on. Okay.
I'm also just going to be trying to integrate more with the group, so every once in a while I might spend a day with you. Be like,
Sure,
show
you
me
don't
some
want to open the
things.
door?
I was gonna ask if I thought that was me like fully accepting,
No, you have to open the door.
To fully accept, right?
but no. If I open the door, does that mean I fully accepted?
No.
Or I'm just okay. Then yeah, I open the door.
Okay.
I eventually I'm like yeah.
All right. We'll go over that next time.
Okay.
Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. I couldn't figure out a climax, and I'm not supposed to leave everything on a cliffhanger, because the entire point is it's supposed to be episodic, not one big long day. I'm fighting the urge on that.
After 3 big long days. Silence in the middle.
Long days.
So tune in next time when our Adventure So-So's will be 3 weeks out from doing nothing.
Yeah.